Hello, my name is Irizarry Mackmore, the founder of the Mackmore Foundation, and today I will be talking to Annette Irizarry, the founder of Hudson Valley Paralegal Services, LLC. So I'm just going to ask her a couple questions about what a paralegal is and what her job entails. So the first question is, what is a paralegal?
Well, a paralegal is an individual who assists an attorney or individuals at large in preparing legal documents, in researching, and basically helping writing documents as well.
Okay. So what does your job entail exactly?
My job entails a variety of things because I have a unique background as a paralegal. I'm able to be a paralegal even in arenas outside of what's deemed a paralegal.
Okay.
So for instance, part of what I deem as part of my paralegal job is managing, bookkeeping, preparing legal documents, legal research, legal writing, and filing of documents in the courthouse.
Wow. That's a lot. So what did you choose, or why did you choose the type of law that you chose? What is it? Sorry.
I actually, initially when I got into this business, I didn't choose an area of law.
Okay.
It kind of chose me. I started out in the industry of law, again, a little uniquely, is that I was what was called a Gal Friday to an office manager. A Gal Friday today is known as an administrative assistant. So we had a friend who worked for a major law firm in Manhattan, and she had to revamp her office, and that she was the manager of the firm. So I learned everything about the business of law before I actually learned about the law. And so they liked me there, and so they offered me different little jobs to do. So in that firm, the specialty was medical malpractice, personal injury and medical malpractice.
Yeah.
So my first love was medical malpractice, and I spent probably a good 20 years working in the medical malpractice industry. And that's where I gained a lot of my forte in what I do today. Now, what I do today is also I deal with personal injury, but there's no medical malpractice. It's basically trip and falls, slip and falls, auto accidents, ladder accidents, job accidents, things of that nature. I work with an investigative team, and they provide me a lot of legal work in that arena.
Okay.
So for them, I do a lot of trial preparation work, which is setting up witnesses to go in for trial, subpoenaing records, and basically tracking down whatever information they need in order to have their case ready for trial.
Okay.
Outside of them, my other love is trust and estates. So what I do for that is I either work with individuals or attorneys who need help with estates,
Okay.
whether it's to set up an estate, distribute an estate, locate an estate, locate the assets. I provide that type of service to the people who request my services.
Wow. The things that you're saying, it sounds like a paralegal is like a huge task. I'm really glad that I can talk to you and actually expose like the things that a paralegal can do, because I didn't even know like half of the things that you did, not even 1/4 of the things that you've done. So the next question is, how long did it take for you to get your license?
Well, it took me about a year. I went to New York University College, New York University in Manhattan, NYU. I was working at the time full-time. I was managing a law firm at the time, and I decided I needed a piece of paper that said that I could do this and do this job. So I went to NYU at night for a year.
Oh, great. Wow. That's crazy. I actually was considering going to NYU, but I just decided not to. Besides the point. So the last question that we have today is, how do you help people in your daily life and give back to your community?
Well, in my daily life, being a paralegal is basically being a servant to whomever. So I consider what I do for my daily job as helping people every day, because I am helping people find things or track things down or assisting them in some fashion. I also assist in the community. I used to do a lot of volunteer work with elderly. My passion is more geared towards the elderly, so in-person volunteering with the elderly. So I used to paint nails, manicures. I used to push the little wine cart in the nursing home. And I also do a lot of donating. So I support a lot of people financially towards their goals, because at this point in my life, I'm not out there behind some sort of organization, promoting that organization. So if I have a lot of friends they're passionate about cancer, about brain tumors. Those are probably the two that they're most passionate about, is cancer and brain tumors, so I always donate there. I'm the type of person that will see a homeless person, get to know them, have dollars for them every day, buy them lunch. I try to help people in my community who don't have, that I know that don't have, so I'll fill up your gas tank. So I'm that kind of portion of the body of Christ that likes to do things a little anonymously, and so like I'll do something for you and I'll run out. So that's how I help, how I help in with my skills that I have, how I help people in my community.
That is so beautiful. Well, that is all that we have for today. Thank you to Miss Annette for talking to us. I'm Irizarry McLemore, and this is Powerful People, Episode 3.